War Room, are we ready for some more Warriors Cup K-Series action? It's dead. Let's try this one more time because we are streaming live and you're here in person. You paid for your ticket. Queens, New York, do we want some more? You don't know, you better ask somebody for this next bout. Our 8th bout of the evening in the 168-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Please welcome into the blue corner, Gita Figueroa.
Gita Figueroa, 2 and 3. She is self-trained. She has no coach, no gym, and no team. She comes here to the ring. She started out wrestling in high school, and she's had 3 losses against men who weren't taking her seriously. But by the end, she had gained everyone's respect. She is here to represent the trans community in the ring. Her experiences in boxing, kickboxing, and MMA. Tonight she makes her Muay Thai debut. She's persevered through a tremendous amount of resistance and opposition, but is determined to show the world that she is serious and belongs in that ring. A professional cook by day to over 800 school children and teachers. She manages all of her own nutrition protocols. She's her own promoter, manager, stylist, makeup artist, trainer, and dietitian. She's a one-person team, and she is here in her pursuit of combat victory. Her family is here tonight, literally and figuratively, in her corner. She's an asset to her community, and she is here to show us what she has for the Muay Thai ring.
And now, making their ring walk into the red corner, please welcome Summer Brady.
Summer, the non-binary ninja Brady, 2 and 1 from Long Island Fight Club. We last saw her on our card on her Warriors Cup debut last year, October 25th, against Carissa Griffith, making history in the first bout of 2 trans athletes facing off. She took the first Muay Thai victory. Long Island Fight Club, she trained with Vinny Melillo and Annika Kahl. She's training for 4 years, started in BJJ, has experience in kickboxing, taekwondo, and karate, and a strong wrestling background. Works as a New York City school teacher and helps kids after school in music production. She has a long history in boxing. She won a celebrity boxing title in the past, and we saw that boxing on display in her fight against Carissa Griffith on October 25th. She's had many opponents drop out on her in the past, but her perseverance and determination to carry on brings her back to the Warriors Cup ring here tonight.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of interviewing Summer Brady after her last victory at Warriors Cup. She is a very passionate, very determined fighter. Someone who truly believes in herself and is looking for all of the challenges that she could possibly take on. It's very interesting to see how this fight plays out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed with this Warriors Cup K-Series event with our 8th bout of the evening in the 168-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Gita Figueroa. Gita Figueroa. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Cowboy Academy, Summer, the non-binary ninja, Brady. Summer, the non-binary ninja, Brady. Referee for this contest, JP Zuniga.
All right, here we go. A historic matchup here tonight. Pioneers in the game.
Here we go, folks. Liam Tarrant and Oliver Janelle joining you from Warriors Cup. Summer Brady out of the red corner. Gita Figueroa out of the blue.
Ooh, Gita Figueroa coming out early with that cross and overhand right. Full rules Muay Thai means elbows are a go, no shin pads. They're going to see some bruising here tonight.
Oh, Summer Brady pressing him with the action early. Into the clinch they go.
Throwing knees. Oh, nice elbows. Summer Brady finding those elbows early.
Summer training with Vinny Melillo and Annika Kahl.
Nice dump by Gita. She could have kicked the foot and really would have scored on that, but that was still a good way to break that clinch. Gita's going to want to keep this fight in striking distance.
Back to the clinch you go. Gita kind of rushed in.
as I was saying that. Oh, another straight elbow. That's like the third straight elbow that Summer Brady's landed here.
Brady very slick with those sideways elbows coming in.
And those tend to hit the sweet spots, the temple, base of the jaw, do a lot of damage.
Nice right hand from Brady as they break up the clinch.
Summer Brady doing a good job of circling to her right away from Gita's power hand. Gita's got to make the adjustment and cut her off.
Brady doing a nice job aiming at the midsection there.
He's starting to take a toll. Gita's got to get out of here because Brady can hold her here for the whole round. It's going to be a standing 8 count, not enough activity. You have to intelligently defend yourself at all times.
Yeah, if you're not showing adequate defense enough, the referee will give you an 8 count there. So, that's going to be it. The fight has been called.
Fight's been called. I think Gita a little overwhelmed. Summer Brady getting her first finish.
Summer Brady, indeed, with her second victory and first finish here in the Warriors Cup ring. Crowd very excited for her.
That just really goes to show you that when it comes to Muay Thai, it doesn't matter what your level is, you got to be prepared for the clinch. I don't think Gita spent a lot of time working the Muay Thai clinch, and it kind of showed there her lack of experience. She was just overwhelmed by those knees, a flurry, a gaggle of knees really by Summer Brady.
We could potentially have an injury. I mean, the Dr. Cancell's in there checking her out. You never know. I mean, it could have been a rib injury or something as well.
She was blocking those knees with her arms. Good way to break an arm.
Absolutely. And, we did mention Gita Figueroa trains herself. She's got no coach, no gym herself. I mean, and that would lend itself to, if you can't clinch with partners to have somebody, how are you going to get that practice?
Absolutely, yeah. There's only so bag work will only, and shadow boxing will only take you so far in this game.
But you know what? She deserves a tremendous amount of credit stepping through those ropes and stepping in as a pioneer for her community.
And against a very well-experienced and established fighter.
Yes.
Summer Brady is not someone to scoff at, She's got experience. She's fought several times, trained in several gyms, and, shows that she's a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of bout number 8 in 1 minute, 41 seconds, and round number 1 by TKO. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Cowboy Academy, Summer, the non-binary ninja, Brady.
There's Summer Brady training out of, bit of a wrong note there, out of Cowboy Academy. Congratulations to them. They're a great team there. Pat Murray and his team. They have a lot of fighters come out. So Pat Murray and the Cowboy team with Summer Brady take home a victory here tonight. And you can see the clinch and the tie stylings and the educated offense there of Summer Brady. I'm sure we'll be seeing her again. We wish the best to Gita Figueroa, and we hope we get to see her in this ring again soon as well.
Yeah, this is now your next bout of the evening in the 145-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Please welcome into the blue corner, McKiernan.
Bria the Bully McKiernan coming to the ring. 4-1 is her record. Performance Combat MMA is trained by Mike Hannon and Aiden McKiernan. She's been training for 5 years. She found the sport by coming to a class with her brother Aiden. And once she saw it, she knew she wanted to be a part. After 3 months, her coach Mike saw something in her special and he advised her to start fighting. She always loves challenging herself. She's eager to get out there and show her improvements from fight to fight. Folks, Bria McKiernan just turned 18. She's a senior in high school. Her ultimate goal is to be in the UFC, but she loves competing in kickboxing. She's not fully concerned with wins and losses. She's just having fun and living her best life in there. She's a WK National Champion, Junior Muay Thai World Champion, a 3-time Absolute Division BJJ Champion at the age of 15. And tonight she brings her impressive record to the Warriors Cup NK Series ring under full Muay Thai rules.
18 years old. She's got math homework to do after this.
Well, she's going to try to put some numbers together here and add another win to her record.
She's got a tall order in front of her, figuratively and figuratively, sorry.
And now making her ring walk into the red corner, please welcome Sullivan.
Elora Tough Tier Sullivan, 3-1 from Iron Rooster Muay Thai. Her crew Esteban Masonet with her and Joel Vasquez. She's been training for 5 years. Grew up doing Kung Fu for 10 years. She fought under both Muay Thai and K1 rules. She started Muay Thai in Massachusetts. She traveled to Hong Kong Gym in Chiang Mai in Thailand and fought twice before she made her way to Warriors Cup here on last year's season closer. She had a very impressive victory over Priya Singh. She had very hard kicks and a grinding clinch in that fight. She's very strong fundamentals and very gritty determination in there. She feels that this fight will be more challenging and knows that her opponent comes with that youthful energy. So she's going to be using all of her strategy and technique that she learned at Iron Rooster to take home this victory.
One thing I was impressed in her last fight was that left switch kick of Elora Sullivan. Keep an eye out for that one. We'll see some tough fighting coming out of Tough Tiers tonight. See how she handles the move.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 9th bout of the evening in the 145-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making her adult debut tonight. Her record in 5 fights, 4 wins, only 1 loss. Representing Performance Combat MMA, Bria, the Bully McKiernan. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, with a record of 4 fights, 3 wins, only 1 loss, by way of Iron Rooster Muay Thai, Elora Tough Tiers Sullivan.
This is an Elora heavy crowd here tonight. She is a hometown favorite.
And I was told by McKiernan's coach that she gave her brother a bit of a black eye in the back when she was warming up, so she is ready to go for sure. McKiernan out of the blue corner, Sullivan out of the red. Liam Tarrant, Oliver Janelle joining you here at Warriors Cup NK Series. 3 2-minute rounds, 145-pound division under full rules Muay Thai.
These Warriors going right into the clinch and trading knees and elbows. This is what busy clinch work looks like, folks. McKiernan on her like white on rice. She is pressuring her. But Elora Sullivan doing a good job of finding those knees. And some elbows in there. She snuck in some really short elbows. That's really impressive by Elora. Oh, nice left switch kick by McKiernan. Almost landed to the head. Nice uppercut low kick by McKiernan. Another low kick by McKiernan. And a teep to the head to the boot. But Elora with a right hook coming right back. McKiernan really leading the dance here in this first round.
High kick there from McKiernan.
Nice jab. Hunted it down and found that jab by Elora Sullivan. Oh, she might have heard it there. Couldn't tell if it was a rock or a stumble.
Yeah, Sullivan had some nice punches after that kick landed. Nice!
Oh, the second high kick that snuck up there from McKiernan. She's doing a great job of that. Oh!
Yeah, missing that spinning elbow. Nice catch was going into it. Didn't quite have, she had a little too much reach there. Wasn't quite close.
That was a fun round to watch. McKiernan doing, I think McKierran's a little ahead after that round. It was dictating the action in the clinch there.
That was very impressive, especially when you consider McKiernan 18 years of age and a senior in high school.
Only 18. Can you imagine what she's going to look like in 4 years?
That is a scary prospect. I mean,
Now, that being said, let's not take away from anything from Laura in her corner. She's got Esteban Mason in the corner, a very experienced coach and fighter in his own right. So a strong pedigree. This is going to shape up to be a really great fight, folks.
Yeah, you mentioned Esteban Masonette there. He's been in the game for a long time. When you've got a coach like that, they can figure out the strategy. He's been talking to Laura Sullivan, and he's been training for a long time. They're going to see how they adjust their game plan and what they bring to bear here. McKiernan starts it, Sullivan firing back. Round 2, here we go.
Nice low kick by Laura Sullivan. Good right hand by McKiernan.
Both fighters got a good measure of what the other opponent has in the first round here.
Nice double jibe by Laura. McKiernan doing a really good job of commanding the space and commanding the range. Here we go, back in the clinch.
Exchange of knees there.
Oh, nice head kick by Laura, but she gets swept for it. However, McKiernan couldn't keep her balance, so that she might not get the point for that. One of those ways for the sweep to be effective is you have to maintain your stance. You can't also drop in the sweep. Kind of negates the effect of it.
40 seconds remaining in the second round.
Very good ring command by McKiernan, cutting off Laura as she circled to the left there.
Yeah, for a majority of this fight now so far, McKiernan's kept the center of the ring and kept Laura back to the ropes.
Yeah, very contrast to Laura's last fight where she was pushing the pace. Ring positioning, it's one of the, I would say the third highest tier when it comes to Muay Thai scoring is how you command your space and how you dictate the pace. And McKiernan doing a really good job of dictating when the action takes place.
Sullivan really making her pay every time she gets close, though. Second round finish.
Nice little flurry of elbows, though, from McKiernan to finish off that round, though. I think there's a little drop of blood trickling from McKierran's nose right now.
That's one part I love about working together with you, Oliver, because I just noticed the trickle of blood. Like we're noticing the same stuff at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
And you're right on top of everything, man. It's such a pleasure working with you.
You got to have sharp eyes in this game.
Wow, I mean, so impressive from both these fighters so far. We're starting to see some real strategy come into play.
Yeah, both these fighters very well prepared, very well schooled. Laura doing a good job of making sure that nothing that McKiernan throws isn't going unanswered, but McKiernan, she's leading and ending these exchanges, which really is going to show itself on the scorecards, in my opinion.
Here we go, third round underway.
A nice big right hand by McKiernan there.
You can see why they call her the bully, McKiernan.
Oh yeah, she is just pulling her up against the ropes, using her size and her height to her advantage.
Nice knee there from McKiernan. A solid shot lands for Sullivan. The punch is deadly in there. We saw that in her last fight we saw.
Nice evasion on that kick. Nice count, return left kick of her own by McKiernan. Wow, great exchange there. McKiernan landing 2 body kicks and then a teep. Teep to the face by McKiernan lands. Ooh, head kick snuck in there.
I'm sure McKiernan is accustomed to being the taller fighter. You can see her competency and fluency with those teeps in there.
Oh, absolutely.
McKiernan had a cheeky little back elbow in the clinch there, very slick.
The ones that you don't see coming do the most damage. That teep has been real money for McKiernan here in this third round.
Sullivan, nice punch to low kick combo.
That was a good entry there by Laura. Rolled the shoulders back, came back to the other side with it. Really loaded the power on that.
Oh, nice evasion there from McKiernan.
Just got to set that up a little better. Maybe throw a jab in front of it. Nice right hand by McKiernan.
Oh, wow.
Another head kick. She snuck in a few of those so far in this fight.
Very, very tricky and deceptive getting that left kick up there.
That's the fourth one that's landed this round.
Third round in the books.
Wow, what a fight. These two warriors leaving it all in the ring.
Wow.
A tremendous show of respect.
I could have watched it. I was under the impression for a second I was thinking it was a 5-rounder. The amount of skill I was seeing in back and forth in there.
This should have been a 5-rounder.
And they look like they could go for 2 more rounds.
Absolutely, yeah. No surprise, we don't know much about McKiernan and her camp. At least I don't know anyway. But Laura Sullivan and Iron Rooster Muay Thai, you know for a fact that they're going to come prepared, in shape, well conditioned. But the same can be said, obviously, for Bria the Bully McKiernan.
A very impressive debut for McKiernan and an impressive return for Sullivan. We'll see how the judges score that. But no matter what, I can guarantee you we want to see both of these fighters back on a card again soon. That is the level of technical ability we love to see here. Excitement, technique, strategy, all of it's in there.
Did you say rematch?
I would love to see it. I'd love to see that for 5 rounds for a title. Remember, folks, you can follow us for all the action at WarriorsCup_3PP, at RFC.promotions. You can follow me at Liam Talks Fights, and Oliver at Ollie_B_Savage. And here we go, folks, with the official announcement. We go to Justin T. Manning.
Ladies and gentlemen, having all the distance, we now go to our judges' scorecards. Judge one scores this contest 30-27 in favor of the blue corner. Judge 2 scores this contest 29-28 in favor of the red corner. And Judge 3 scores this contest 30-27 for your winner by split decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Performance Combat MMA.
Bria McKiernan very happy there. Winner by split decision. Two of the judges seeing it as 30-27, gave her all 3 rounds. One of the judges gave it to Sullivan 2 rounds to 1. So you never can tell in this sport what the judges are individually looking at.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's really hard to tell. Unfortunately, by definition, judging is subjective. And it's just a byproduct of this game. Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they don't. Even Michael Jordan missed a jump shot one time.
But I'll tell you, Bria the Bully McKiernan making quite the statement in her Warriors Cup debut and her adult debut here, as this 18-year-old has just put her mark on the scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with our winner who won her first adult debut. Let's give it up for Bria the Bully McKiernan. Bria, why do they call you the Bully? You just debuted tonight. Make some money.
Hey everybody! I just want to say thank you to Warriors Cup and Ricky for having me. I'm so grateful to be here, and I want to dedicate this fight to my dad. He passed away last year, and I'm just so grateful for him and how I grew up. Thank you, Mom, too. Thanks to my brother. I just want to say I just turned 18. I'm still in high school, and this is just the beginning. So, anybody, I'm here. Thank you, and thank you, Jesus.
Now, Bria, you're about to graduate high school, but when can we expect to see you again for either a Warriors Cup or an RFC Promotion Pay Series?
I'm going to Thailand in May, so for World Championship, so I can't wait for that. But